This song was written by Steve Goodman and John Prine. Great folk artist. I love John Prine. So Prine didn't want to take any credit at all for this song. He thought the song was more of a novelty song. He thought it was kind of goofy, and he didn't want to offend the country music audience. He did not want to be associated with this song at all. Goodman, however, was like, whatever, bro. He released the song on his 1971 debut album, Steve Goodman. It didn't do so well. This song was most famously recorded by David Alan Coe on his 1975 album, Once Upon a Rhyme. It was Mr. Coe's third single ever released, the third of his career. It was also his first top 10 hit.
This comes from Nicole. She would like you to do David Alan Coe.
You never even call me by my name.
Yeah. That sounds like heaven, Mr. H.
Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Price, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me, and I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, I've heard my name a few times in your phone book,
Hello, hello.
and I've seen it on signs where I play, but the only time I know I'll hear David Alan Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me, and I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter, and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song, and he sent it to me, and after reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes like this here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?
I mean, if you're going to do a song, bang it out. And I feel like he attacked this one with so much passion. Love the whole setup of this song. The name dropping was so cool. Everything about the song was huge. His voice was big. His projection was out there. He was bouncing off the mountains. Really love his full voice and the way he approached the song. Just love the tempo here. Just love the piano. The drums were just really, really so rhythmic. I really like his voice. I really enjoyed this one.